everybody, my name is Lilith. I'm with Love Nature and Beyond. This is my second video and I just wanted to tune in with you. I got a little bit of a better angle going here again. It's been rough just trying to figure out everything, but hopefully at this point I could probably get it all done. I just want to check in with you and check in with your spirit guides and with your archangels or whoever watches over you, and just kind of bring that into me right now so that I can connect to the messages. Today I'm going to be focusing on Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I don't know what happened to my brain right there. And so I'm going to focus on the water signs right now. I feel like it's super important to just pay attention to the messages, and you could, if it doesn't resonate with you right now, that's okay. You can also check out your rising sign, your sun, your moon sign, like whatever, your Venus sign, like whatever might apply to you. This message will be timeless, even though we are in the times right now. Doesn't matter when you come back to this video as long as you receive the message. Okay, so let's start with Cancer. Let's just jump right into the Cancer mood. Okay, I already went and I pulled some cards for Cancer, and the one thing that I'm noticing right away is that all of this has to do with your inner emotions this month. So what we're looking at here is being able to have a connection to that divine energy. Let your light shine, sensitivity, let it go, alignment. Like, these cards are all screaming one thing. And there's no need for me to read them individually because they kind of tell a story as they are. They're all screaming right now that you need to learn how to take your energies and learn how to release them properly. Like, some of you might be carrying a lot of stress right now. Some of you could be carrying things that you haven't necessarily had to carry before, and so like now you're in this place where you're struggling like emotionally and trying really hard to not like let that interfere with your daily life. And I feel like there is this sensitivity, this place inside of you that's deeply hurt by what's going on around you. It could be in the world around you, it could be within yourself, and it could be the fact that you are carrying other people's energies right now, Cancer. And really the smartest thing to do right now, and Spirit is guiding me to say this, is that right now you need to find your inner light. So the things that make you happy in life, the things that make you shine and bring out those gifts inside of you, like, you need to be able to align with them and know that they belong to you. Like, know that this beautiful light that you have inside of you is yours and nobody else. And the divine feminine right here, this card right here is just so beautiful. I want to hold this up for you. The divine feminine is going to be your connection to spirit. So like whatever your belief is, like it could be like a goddess, or it could be like just Mother Earth herself, or just like connecting with the moon. So that feminine energy, whatever that energy is for you, you need to figure out a way to connect with it. And find a way to be in alignment with your soul. Like, your soul is asking you to do things right now, and I feel like you're holding on to all these emotions and all these things that don't serve you at the moment. And so like, let it go is really screaming. Like, you need to get into whatever might be disturbing you at the moment and really just let it go. So take some time, write it out, face your fears, and just let that emotion go. It doesn't serve you at the moment. So let's jump right in to other messages for Cancer. Oh, I had some cards pop out. All right, so we've got 2 cards. All right, cool. All right, let's get some more cards. Ooh, I'm seeing like some power for Cancer coming out. Cancer. What are the messages for Cancer? Right. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Keepers. Okay. Pull one more card for Cancer. Okay, you guys saw that, right? This card totally just popped out of nowhere. Oh, okay. All right. So, right in the beginning here, I'm seeing a lot of energy. Like, I feel like the message right now is that your self-esteem and your mind is actually getting in the way. And it's very interesting to me because you really need to have the emotion of somebody who is willing to do something, someone who is open to do something. But right now, I feel like your emotions are kind of like blocking you, like your mind is blocking you from your emotions to move forward. And like this card right here is all like, you're already doing it. Like, stop overthinking, right? Face your true north. Like, whatever your path is supposed to be, you need to face that path. Like, it's very important for you in order to stay in alignment with yourself. So you're not alone in this world, and this card is basically, it says you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And it's like, you know what? Let it go, because like your emotions are your own, but at the same time, are they serving you at the moment? The things that you're carrying right now doesn't seem like they're helping you to find your space and alignment with yourself. And the other thing about this card that I also get from it is this like highly like spiritual connection with the divine. So I'm feeling like it's really close to this divine spirit down here. We have the Sisterhood of the Rose, which is like beauty and devotion. So there might be in the break the chain too, and this ancestral linking. So there might be some emotions that are stopping you from doing some things in your life that you really need to get done. And unfortunately, you need to let go. So you need to break the chain. So I often talk about soul contracts, and I feel like there's some soul contracts that need to be broken, that are tied to your emotions, that are tied to your feelings, that are tied to who you are. And it's very hard for you to function right now because you're kind of lost in your emotions. Some of you may be going through some issues that have arose for you. So like, I'm really seeing like feeling like you failed, or like you're alone in the world, or that you have no just no one there for you to support you. And it's not true. Like, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish right now, it's okay. But you need to realize that in order to be in alignment and in order to move forward in your destiny, you have to let go of all the things that are holding you back. And so that's what soul contracts are. It's like, break all of those chains that bind you to all these different emotions that you're experiencing right now. And like, that's such a super strong message. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull another card. What does Cancer need to know right now? Ooh, too many. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna take all these, but I feel like I should take this. I'm not the best shuffler, you guys, but the cards still pop out for me whenever I need them. So right now, I've got this card. It's called the Circle of Protection. It's such a beautiful card. So basically, this is a time to protect your spirit, heal your karma, and work on blocking out all the things that do not serve you. Oh, we just talked about that. Be wary of who is allowed in your sacred space. Oh, so like for me, sacred space could be like in your personal space, like where you are, or it could be like an altar space. It could be like in just literally in your bubble. Um, I know right now our bubbles, our like personal bubbles and spaces can be a little bit bigger than everybody else's. Like, especially when you are having so many emotions that are tied to like how you're feeling. Like once it's really hard to cycle through that stuff, and I totally get that. So I'm just feeling it's going to be very, very important for you to just protect yourself from any energies that may not serve you, that may not help you to move forward on the task that you're trying to put yourself on. So, digging deeper into whatever that task is, I just wanted to pull a couple more cards to see where we are heading with this. So, here we go. Like, those are the underlying messages, but let's find out what else is in store for Cancer. Like, how is Cancer going to help themselves right now? Okay. So there could be like some partnership um, things happening. There could be um, some harmony being disrupted right now. And I feel like, it could be a relationship or a past relationship that could be coming through for you that just is being disrupted at this moment. And, it's really making you hard to focus, and it's hard for you to move forward in this life. And right now, I do see that mourning process happening for you. And like, having to leave the past behind is a very difficult thing, but we all have to do that. So I'm seeing like this relationship, and it could be like a family relationship, or even feeling lonely, like you're trapped and you can't get to your family. We have the Four of Wands, which is like your stability. So like your home life is really much on your mind right now, and it's just like it's so difficult when you're in a situation where you can't like focus, or you cannot be yourself. And like this is where we are right now, and we kind of have to deal with the consequences of that. um so I just want to oh, look at that card. It just kind of flew out. And oh, okay, so like, this cycle is going to be ending for you soon, so you don't need to worry about it. um Cancer, it's okay. Like, I know, like, you might be going through some sorrow right now. You really feel like your your home life is in jeopardy, or you feel like your love life is in jeopardy. You have a lot of things in your mind, but you really do need to keep going. Like, this cycle is ending very soon for you. And I really see that, you'll be able to get through this as long as you make sure that you're aligning your energy to what serves you and what you need right now. And that's really going to help you to push forward through during these times. Um, yeah, that is the messages that I have for you, Cancer. If you would like a personal reading, you can actually go to www.lovenatureandbeyond.com, and I will be happy to give you a reading. All right. Hi. All right. So now let's get into Scorpio. Scorpio, when I started pulling your cards, oh my goodness, they were just flying out all over the place. And so I have a lot of messages for you, and a lot of it has a lot to do with like this inner creativity. Um, and they're just popping out right all over the place. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, Scorpio, like let us see what's going on here, okay? So I'm just gonna read out the cards to you. We've got Inward Revolution, Focus, Ask Your Soul, Soul Craft, Soul Song, and There Is Only Light. And oh my gosh, okay. So this is like divine creation right now. So like some of you, like I'm seeing it right away, like this inward revolution, like you're finding parts of yourself that you didn't know that you had, and you know, you're really focusing on your craft and focusing on the things that are like intensely important to you right now. um, and some of you might be having problems figuring out what you want to do with yourself. Like you're so conflicted with all these different things going on in your life that like you can't quite figure out what it is that you need to be doing right now. Um, so right off the bat, I kind of see like this musical thing going on. So, like, you could be an artist, you could be someone who writes music, composes music, sings music, uses music as a therapy or a healing for yourself. You could also be a person who, um, gosh, just loves music so much, like one of those collectors, like, you know, loves to DJ. Like, you could be any one of those people. um, and you could also not even have any ties to music whatsoever, but like I just kind of feel, Scorpio, that like music right now, it is really creating your space for you. It's creating your love and your life for yourself. And I also see that it's a light within you. Like I feel like there is like this music and this like divine like vibration flowing through you. So it could even just be like the dance of um, and I even say dance could be one of those things that you could be connected to right now. But these are the things that make your light shine, and it sounds like these are the things that are on your mind right now, like just being creative and digging deep into your soul and like exploring that primal energy, like letting go of like inhibitions and just being yourself and being happy with the things that you know you are trying to accomplish in your life. And one of the things you have to realize is that you need to make sure that you're asking your soul, like you don't need permission to be yourself, like, but ask your soul what makes you sing, what fulfills you. So it could be arts and crafts, it could be like um, donating something, it could be making something, it could be well, it could be a lot of things. It could just be like you creating something new for your path. It could be like spending more time with other people who inspire you inside of your house. So, like paying attention to family more. And all of these things are kind of completely in alignment with what the energy is for you right now. So, Scorpio, this is really beautiful. Um, so beautiful. And so one of the things about these cards right now, they're just kind of telling you like make sure that you're doing the things that are bringing light to you, like bringing happiness and joy to your life, and continue to focus on your inner revolution, because it's going to allow you to explore so much more about yourself. So I just want to pull a couple cards for you. Let's see what's happening for Scorpio, my Scorpio babies. Alright, let's find out. Scorpio babies. Let's do this. Oh, come on, Scorpio. Any messages? Messages for Scorpio. Let me check in with Scorpio. Any messages for Scorpio right now? I have these cards and I'm going to keep them. They just felt like really strong to me. Oh yeah, here we go. We have your card, there is only light, right here, but then we get the starseed card. What lights you up? Like what makes you feel that way inside? And oh my gosh, you know, ask your soul and focus. And then we get the get grounded card, which is empathy, high sensitivity, connecting with nature. Ooh, okay. So all these things that make your soul sing, and releasing soul patterns and contracts and past lives, which is really interesting. So releasing those soul contracts. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it looks like you need to let yourself fly right now, let yourself go and do something a little bit different than you've been doing in order to let your light shine, right? Like, this sounds definitely like something that is going to help you. And, you know, I'm seeing like this beautiful energy of wanting to create something new, wanting to know who you are. I felt this card and I just need to, oh, the initiation. I feel like this came out for another sign. Um, so rite of passage and crossing the threshold. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep, you want to count? And trust the niggle. I love that card. I have to show you this up close here. And it's like, oh, that feeling in my stomach, like trust my gut. And like, we already kind of got that from the previous cards, but I just want to like tap in for a minute and, you know, just give you the message that I'm receiving right now. And oh man, it's all about like your inner growth and like exploring stuff, Scorpio. Like, it's really about you going internally and like saying, you know what, I own this. Like, this is my craft. This is what I do. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be a song or music. And I know that I went off on a tangent and a deep end about music, but like now I'm getting like, it could be even in career, it could be in life, it could be in love. Because we also have the initiation here, which is like, you know, I know it says like crossing the threshold. So the initiation could be anything. It could be like a rite of passage, and rite of passage could either signify life or death. So there could be this death of you um, that doesn't serve you. That's bringing you into this new consciousness that allows you to explore your inner self, and that is so beautiful. It's just like a gorgeous. It's so gorgeous, and like, um, you know, getting grounded. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak English anymore. Oh my god, what? Getting grounded right now is going to help you find the light that's inside of you. Find that thing that you're super good at that nobody else can do just like you. Um, and so that's super special. And you should be super, super proud of that. Okay, Scorpio. Let's get one more message from here before I go ahead and draw my tarot cards for you. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Okay, I got the card I needed. Ooh, I love it. The reveal. Open up and seek your journey. That's very, very, very important. You need to open up and seek your journey. You're protected in your endeavors. Ahead waits personal gain. So it's like, okay, so you're opening up the doors to all this personal gain for yourself by going outside of what you normally do and awakening like these gifts and talents within you. Oh, do you know how beautiful that is? I'm so excited for you guys. My goodness, Scorpio. I just feel so excited for you. This is really, really amazing and really beautiful. So let's just pull deeper into what the situation might be here for you. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Ooh, I'm feeling this card. I'm going to pull it. Ooh, yes. Okay. So we're getting the Knight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Right now I'm already seeing like this fun and creativity and happiness and like just bringing light and at home. Ooh, and then you have the Magician. Ooh. Scorpio. My goodness. I just love what's happening with your reading. I just love every bit of it because it's just so beautiful. Yeah, okay. And just one more card. And then that was the Ten of Pentacles. And then we're just going to draw one more card for Scorpio. Come on out. What is the card for Scorpio right now? I feel it. I feel it. I'm going to grab it. All right. Okay. Scorpio, there's like a lot of stuff going on here. I feel like this creative energy, like you're bringing all this creative energy into your home, into your finances, into your life, and this is actually creating this amazing, beautiful energy. So I felt this. I felt the Three of Swords come up, and like, but there's like a triquetra on there, and I feel like it's just like the combination of things going on is igniting your soul. Like it's igniting you. Like I don't feel like this is a heartbreak. I feel like you might have had in the past like a feeling of heartbreak, but I feel like this is your fuel. Like this right here is your fuel. Like it's your magic, it's your fuel, your heart. And like when your heart is being tested, like then you force yourself to be creative. And I feel like a lot of it's like your family life, being stable. So like this could even be like a financial thing for you. I do see like lots of creativity. So music people, I'm not leaving you out of it because I still see you. I also see a lot of magic, so there could be some light workers as well that are going after making money right now. Scorpio, my goodness. Um, I also see financial planning. I'm also seeing like bringing it home to your family or working from home, learning new things from home, crafting new things from home, manifesting your new life, manifesting your destiny. Like there's all these things happening, and you're tuning into all these things, Scorpio, that make your heart sing and that make you really happy. And your soul song is like finding your own truth. And sometimes we have to go through that heartbreak in order to find our own truths. And Scorpio, I think that's where you're headed right now. I'm really feeling very strongly in the energy that you are 100% focusing on like your family life right now, and focusing on bringing in more money, and focusing on your gift, skills, and talents, and doing new things. And it's absolutely encouraging. It's beautiful. Don't give it up. It's part of your soul song. So just go ahead and do that for yourself. Thank you so much. If you love this reading, go ahead and like and subscribe. And I'm just going to go ahead and move on to the next sign. Hi. So we're pulling for Pisces right now. I already laid out some cards for you just to save a little bit of time. Um, my goodness. This is a very, very beautiful representation of what Pisces is going through right now. I have some cards. I'm just going to read them out for you. Let go. And I just want to say like let it go because I keep getting the song from Frozen stuck in my head. I'm just like let it go, and I'm like, okay, don't listen to my singing. That was horrible. But I hear Frozen in my head. I see, here's the card, visualize. We have remembrance, color, and transformation. So this is an artist card. Like together, I'm feeling like a lot of art and a lot of like the visualization and the color and the remembrance and the transformation and the let it go. And then in my head and in my heart and my soul, like the messages that I'm getting right now is that this is your creative expression. And I'm also feeling like there's a shift happening, a shift that you didn't realize would happen, a shift that's like happening for you in this life right now in this moment. And so you're going to have to like cycle back, Pisces, into like your inner realms and figure out what is what's going on in your life. Like, you might be having some very vivid dreams right now. You might be having some time to remember all the things that have happened in your life, and they're very vivid to you. Um, but one of the things, in order to learn how to transform that energy and learn how to be transformational in your life, is that you have to take some time and just like let go of the things that are not serving you. And I feel like a lot of signs are having the same thing. So it's not just you. I've said let go of things that are not serving you probably about 100 times in the last 3 days, whether doing the videos or just sitting here with you right now, Pisces. But um, you need to be as vivid and as bright as you can. And it's okay to visualize what your future is going to look like. And it's okay to be artistic and put new things together and visualize an absolutely brand new world. But you also need to transform yourself. So you need to find those things within yourself that need changing, and then try to visualize them shifting into the things that you need for yourself. And sometimes that could even mean tapping into memories that have shaped your life right now. So anything that you could bring from the past that would be relevant for the future or for the present, that would be really helpful for you, because you need to find out what is triggering you and what's stopping you from your transformation. Now, another thing that could be happening right now is that you're in a place of nostalgia. That like you're spending so much time thinking about the past that you're not moving forward to the future. And again, it's okay to visualize, and it's okay to remember all those things in the past, but sometimes they're not going to serve you, and so you will need to let those feelings and those emotions go really slowly. So I really love color, because, and then I get, oh my gosh, first I get Let It Go from Frozen, and then I feel like Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind, and it's just like this whole like Disney moment. Like, I, maybe you guys are watching a lot of Disney movies, and they're making you like super upset and you're crying. Like, I don't know, I've cried at Disney movies. That could be a joke, but it could not be a joke, because I feel like there's a lot of like family time being spent right now. So maybe like you've watched a lot of like Disney movies at the moment, and you just realize that, you know what, you do need to transform. And maybe these things are inspirational. Maybe it is that you're watching these movies or documentaries or people on like YouTube, or reading these blogs, and you're just getting inspired right now, and you feel like it's time to transform. And that's so beautiful. That's just so beautiful. So allow yourself to do that, because it is very helpful in your transformation process. And I just want to elaborate for my dear Scorpio. Let's elaborate for my, or I'm sorry, Pisces. I said Scorpio. My goodness. Let the show go on. All right, my Pisces. Messages for Pisces right now. Let's just elaborate on this. Messages for Pisces right now. Ooh, I'm taking this one, but I'm not taking the rest. We did get Soul Family. Or maybe I will take the rest. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Or maybe I won't take it. What am I feeling? I'm going to go with my gut, which was the card that was on the bottom. My gut said don't take them, so I'm not going to take them. But I do want to talk about calling in other people to help you. So I have the Soul Family card right here, and I just want to say, like, you know, right now you could be in need of somebody to come in and help you with your remembrance, help you with your transformation. That could be like a shaman. It could be like a someone who practices like hypnotherapy. It could be a therapist that could help you visualize if you're having trouble doing it yourself. Also, it could be like friends. You could be meeting people online that could like really help you in your journey right now. Like, I feel like this is a wanting for you. Like, your transformation is coming, but you also want it. So, because you want it, it's going to be so easy for you to find the things that you need in order to do that. And then it's like, what is your mind, your body, your soul calling you to do? Like, what is it guiding you to do right now? Right? So you need to kind of ask those questions to yourself, because it's really kind of important to figure out like where you need to be in your life. All right, those are the cards I'm taking. I'm taking them. I feel it. I'm not going to stop myself from taking them, and it's just as many as we need. You know what? I didn't take the first. Here we go. All right, this is awesome. So we've got Starseed, which came up earlier. We also have, I love this card. This is Anna, grandmother of Jesus, and it says, here I can't read under, upside down, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Ooh, I love that card. And then don't dim to fit in. Ooh, this card too is one of my favorites. I love the message from that card, the message that comes in. So like, first of all, it's like, what is your soul calling you to do? Like this remembrance, like I put it on top of remembrance, and I feel like it's like literally saying, okay, well, you need to 100% answer those memories. Like you need to recall them. You need to think about like what is coming up in your brain right now. What is happening to you internally that is blocking you from your transformation? And then, like I said before, like you need to call in your soul family or somebody who's going to help you move forward in your journey to help you transform. But your transformation is coming. I mean, it'll just be like a slower road if you do it by yourself, but I think you need to ask someone for help. Um, ooh, okay. So which one do I want to read next? Ooh, I'm getting so excited. Um, what lights you up? What makes you feel like your heart is singing, right? Like maybe visualize a new future for yourself. Like take yourself out of your present situation, put yourself in a new one that's really going to like make you sing, make you dance, make you laugh, and the energy that you need to just make you want to move forward. Um, so like there's a divine plan for you that will help you in your transformation, but you need to ask for help. Um, there's a divine plan for you. Like, have you ever heard someone say like, God has better plans for you? So it could be like whoever you believe in. So it could be just like God, the universe. There's other plans for you, and you're divinely held um, by the light right now. So don't worry. And also be authentic to yourself. So whatever feels good to you, you need to do it. This card is literally called Don't Dim to Fit In. And how are you dimming your light? In order to fit in. And you don't need to fit in with anybody else, Pisces. Like, you don't need to do that. You are divinely held right now, and you need to understand that it's really important for you to seek your own truth. Your own truth is more important than anything else. I'm just going to go ahead and pull some more information for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? Oh, here it is. There's my card. Ooh, okay. So we did get the wand. And it's ground and center. Ask the divine spirits to guide you in your life. Say a prayer with respect and reconnect to the power within. This is a time of new beginnings, blazed by divine intention. Okay, this is awesome because it's about, because I did get the visualize card, so it's really about asking the divine to guide you in the way that you need to go. Asking for help from the divine, from the universe, in order to figure out how to make that transformation, right? How to move forward. And I'm just going to go ahead and draw some more cards for you, Pisces. Let's find some more stuff. So for those of you who are interested in internal work, like things that you can do, like it says to focus on your feminine goddess energy. Um, you know, focus on your inner warrior. Um, working through trials. Ooh, that's a good one too. All right, so Pisces, what is the messages for Pisces? I'm just getting these cards like popping out for you. All right, cool. So let's just go with that. All right, what is the message for Pisces right now? What is the message for Pisces? What's the message for Pisces? Message for Pisces. Oh, oh, oh. Are those the cards? I'm just gonna let cards fall. Like, do you guys see this? This is crazy. I feel like this is yours. Um, I'm gonna take some and leave some just intuitively because it's just really, there's a lot of cards here. Okay, yeah, I'll take this. Yeah. Okay, yes. Yes. You know what? I'm taking them all because I feel like they're all for you. My goodness gracious alive, these are all for you. Okay, let's just get this organized and cleared up. All right, let's talk about this for a second. So the very first card that kind of jumped out for me was Strength. She's right here, and wow, this is beautiful. Like, you've got a lot of great things going on right now, and I just flip the cards. I read them how they come out because it's really kind of important to just kind of have that framework. Um, it's more intuitive than I have to worry about it being upside down, or you worry about it being upside down. So I just kind of read it how it is. And so, okay. Just looking at this overall, Pisces, I'm seeing a lot of different things that need to happen right now for you. And we were talking about finding your truth and finding your soul family and your transformation. And your transformation has a lot to do with like your spiritual beliefs right now and what you are learning and what you are gathering. You also kind of need to stop paying attention to the media right now because the media is probably dragging you down and it's not helping your transformation. Pisces, like, stop watching the news for a little bit. Like, it's okay to tip in for like small things, but like you need to keep away from the news. I'm also seeing like, um, you're trying to plant the seeds for everything happening in your life right now. Like, you're trying to make sure that like when everything goes back to normal, like you're able to like acclimate yourself again. Because honestly, right now, I just see like this fun, creativity. Like, some of you are bored, but some of you are just making the best out of this time and um, just loving this peace and quiet. And like, you're opening doors for yourself. You're making way for yourself. Like, there's a lot of like intense movement going on between the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. So I just feel like this like quick action, this quick movement. Like, you're really like finding your energy and your balance right now. Um, I'm seeing like partnerships, so like you could be getting closer in your relationships right now. I also see like um, if that balance, like there's this yin and yang. So like these, and but at the same time, it's kind of like the thought of having to make decisions and fight for yourself and fight for who you are, and that's where that don't dim your light to fit in. Like you make decisions for you, like not for anybody else. And I just am very, very connected to that. The strength card here is just suggesting that you're moving forward. I mean, it doesn't mean that, you can't move forward without asking for help. Like, I think you are stronger if you ask for help, especially in your transformation. So this could be like a collaboration for a project. Um, I see there could be like your internal like connection to your divinity, to your spiritual self. I'm seeing like a movement forward in like creating something new. It could be like a blog or a video or music. It could be something that you're creating right now. I'm seeing a lot of different possibilities. And you know what? I almost buried this card and I'm just like, there it goes. There's your creative energy right there coming flowing from the Ace of Cups. And it's all just like in alignment, like with all this wisdom and beauty. And like, I think part of your creation right now has a lot to do with your transformation. And maybe you need to have a collaboration with other people in order for this beautiful energy to work for you. I just see a lot of gorgeous things, Pisces. And I want you to stay happy during this time and stay away from the media and really just kind of like focus on your art and craft and focus on who you are as a person. It's really going to help you in your transformational process. I want to thank you for watching my video. I'm so excited to be doing this YouTube channel. It has been like so difficult for me. Like I feel like everybody else is like having an easy time setting up their channel, setting up like their space and everything like that. But for me, it's been like so crazy. It's been so kind of hard for me to like figure out how to do everything. And I'm just like saying, whatever, like hopefully the message just gets through to you. So my name is Lilith Silver Crow, and I do tarot advising, and I also do spiritual coaching. It definitely flows a little better because I'm talking to a person, so I have to also get used to talking to a camera. But if you have any questions for me, go ahead and contact me. You can visit me on my website at www.lovenatureandbeyond.com, or you can email me at lovenatureandbeyond@gmail.com. I do personal readings. I do hour readings and half-hour readings, and I also do coaching sessions. So if you're interested in any of that, that'd be great. If you loved my video, if you loved the messages that you received from my video, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe on the button down below. And I just hope you take these messages with you and tune in tomorrow if your new signs are coming up next. I believe I will be doing the air signs. So I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.